What is up, guys? It is me, OG, and today we're gonna be playing Battleglide VR. This is not my first time playing, but after I've played this game a few times, this is a really fun game. So let's hop right into it. And this is mostly gonna be a how to do some stuff in Battleglide. This is gonna be kind of like a series that I show you different stuff, how to do it. Okay, so you're in this type of room. There is an interactable chair that you can interact with, and there is this board where you can have your arsenal with all your stuff. You can change your rope shooter color in rope shooters on arsenal, or you can go to rope color, or if you want to challenge yourself and not really, or if you don't want to swing, you can turn off your rope shooters, but we're going to have it on today. Pistols, melee. I'll show you how to get some stuff later. You can get some powers if you do the objective on them. This is my character right now. So, and I can do it on the Telm skin. I kind of like the Telm. And then there's multiplayer. We'll do that in a future video. So, you're in this apartment, and you can change the time of day. I'm going to do day. So, it's going to load. And the way to get out, like, some of y'all, like, how do you get out of the apartment? You open the window and open it with this handle. And now we are on the balcony of the place. So if you go to that menu, if you hit the top button or the Y button, on the top button or the B or Y button, and you hold it, it'll do the menu. I'm going to turn this on to medium for today. This is the map. You have your combat zone A, B, and C, your stealth missions, the bank, and the office. You have the road fights, you have the rooftop hostages. So, we're going to show you how to do the basics. You hit the jump button, the A button, on your right controller where you can jump. And you can move in the air with your analog stick. Like, I can move around in the air. So, we're going to move and jump off the balcony. And you're like, oh, I can't do anything. You hit the trigger and you swing. I know it will not be easy as the first time, but it will be really fun. Or you can pull very hard, pull immediately after you do it. Okay, so you can also make web lines. So if you want to be easier to do ropes, it's like you have crosshairs. I do the small ones, so it's easier to see. Not really easier, but it's not clogging my screen. So if you want to make rope lines, you grab two surfaces with both ropes. You see that little crosshair, that white crosshair in the middle. You get it until it's very big and then put them together. Now, it just made a rope line to this building. So, you can't really, you can just make a bunch of these however you want. You can web line objects, and I'll show you how you do that. Hello. Hey, ma'am. Okay, I roped her, and I put them together. Now it's a rope line. You can do, kind of in the Insomniac Spider-Man games, you can do stealth takedowns. Like I'm gonna do this to one of these guys. And just keep playing. And if you want to move around later, a little bit easier, you can just web zip everywhere. So I'm gonna get on this building. Okay, and there's these hostages. There kind of are webs. So there's hostages. These big guys right here, they're bigger than the other guys. The other bad guys. they're a lot harder to fight. You can get different guns, like I have the drum gun fully maxed out, but I'll show you how to get that in a future video or a short. So these big guys have extra armor, extra health, and you can't just pull them. Like I'll show you how to pull them. Oops. Like you can pull them, and then you can rope in the air, and then slam them down. And it's kind of like, and you can still, like if I want to do this, look, I can rope them up there. And in the stealth takedowns, I would consider doing that myself in the stealth missions. Can you move away, please? Now, I just got him. Now, I can put him on the wall. And now the other guys can't see him. And then, I can beat the absolute... They can break if you put too much weight on them. And stuff, so... And, you can also... If you don't want to do stealth, you want to just get right into the action. Okay, you know these big guys? They have a lot of health, but they're not the best going against these drum guns. Okay, and I saved the hostage. If you want, you can. If you want, you can go. But I wouldn't recommend, if you're a pro at this game, I wouldn't recommend just keep doing this the whole time. Like, I'd suggest, like, if you want to be a pro and show off, you can just sing around, do sketchy swing stuff. I just messed that up. Like, you can do sketchy stuff with your swinging. And it's pretty fun for swinging. Like, this is one of the things, if you're bored in battleglide, I'll probably make a video about that, but if you want, just swing. Doesn't get boring, it feels like. Like, you can make so many good routes, so many good stuff, and you can post these to YouTube and TikTok and stuff, and Instagram. Whatever social media account stuff app. Okay. So, if you have all that, what else can I do in this game? I can show you. Like, if you want, you can do the stealth missions. How to do it is, you look on the map. I'm just gonna look on the map to show you guys. You see the S. The S are stealth missions. The bank, I'm at the office right now. You go to those marks on the map, and you see like, hey, how do I get inside? From the bottom? No. You go to the top of the building, and you see a glass part. If you see a piece of glass on top of one of the buildings, it is a stealth mission. We climb up if you want. We jump in. And you can choose gunslinger, non-lethal, or assassin. I'm just going to choose assassin. It's my favorite. Okay, now, if you want to get in, you got to break down the door. Now, hop in, wait a few seconds, do magic. Now you are in the stealth mission. I'd recommend go to the bottom on the office. And knock down the elevator door. And your objective is not to get seen by the criminals. And killing them with the assigned weapons that have this mark. Crap. Okay, I got a bayonet. Now I can kill this guy And now I have one successful takedown. And you try to not get caught. Like, you can just do that. Or if you don't want to really do stealth mission that much, you can just get shown. You can show yourself and stuff. Okay. Am I good? And you use that same button that you use in the menu. So, let's just kill this guy. Jump around. Kill this guy. There's 2 guys over there. And you can also do what I said earlier. Tying them to the ceiling. Like that. I'm gonna do that again. Like you jump up. Bam. Okay, I'm gonna get a new weapon from the top story. So if you're at the bottom, you can go to one of these tiger things. You aim your crosshair at it, and I'd say in the settings, enable messages. I'll show you that later. So I'd go to one of the zip points, and then I go to this side, by the way. You go on this side, you go on either. I'd go on this one. And you see that light up right up there. Pull the rope and then go right to it. So you can hop in. I'm gonna go in the bathroom to get this weapon, the combat knife, it looks like. I got this one. I'm gonna do it backwards. Or I can find a katana if there is one. Nope. No katana today, but might find one in a future video. So let's grab it. He's dead. And when I was starting battleglide, I was pretty bad. Like, I didn't know how to do stuff in the stealth missions that much. I think I just gave myself away. No. That's good. Okay, let's hop over this wall. By the way, you're short enough to sharp weapon, that you can use. And I think in the early 3.0, there's a pencil that you could have had that are sharp to use. But they don't do that much damage. Easy. And I can show you that katana that I was talking about. I have it gold, or if I have it on. So let's go to katanas. Let's do gold. And I have a gold katana. Let's put this on. And my favorite assault rifle, the one that I'm best with, the M4. It is my favorite assault rifle in this game. Has really good shot on time, and it has really good aiming. Look. It is my favorite assault rifle. And you might be like, hey, this is not the best assault rifle. I know, it's just my opinion on assault rifles. And you can reload. I'm gonna show you that. And if you hit if you know how to pull your rope, have your rope, shoot your rope, you hit that same button on your whichever side. You can do it on this side. You can do it on this side with the controller that's not holding the gun. And you grab it with your trigger button, but like you can hit the trigger button, and then you knock out the mag, put it in, and wherever it is, cock it. Then you can shoot. Now, I don't call myself professional at this game, but I can call, some people might call me good at this game. Okay, and this game is like pretty cool, and I hope some of y'all might love this game. Some of y'all might not love this game if y'all played it, but I want more people. I hope more people will play this game. Not as many people play this game. But please add public servers. I gently ask that you put public servers in this game one day. Because only playing with your meta friends. But I hope there is gonna be public lobbies, because Untangled, I might do a video on that game. It has multiplayer. Project Demigod, it has multiplayer. So it should try to be, I'm just saying, try to be as your competitors a little bit, at least, like with public servers, because all of them have gotten their multiplayer update with public servers. I know Project Demigod is a little glitchy, but it is really fun. I have played it with people. It's just not the greatest, but it is something, at least. It has public servers, but I hope battleglide gets this update one day. So I can show y'all a bunch of tricks, a bunch of tips, and I'd watch this video before playing battleglide. This might help you a lot with starting this game. So I hope this video will help you. So let's see, I'm gonna use a really, and I'd say keep your essential weapons. And in past battleglide updates, Tornado update, it had where you had this little menu, and it had like backpack left and right, and then you pick the weapon that you would want. But for this update, I'm just gonna grab the grenade launcher, for example, and you drop it, you hit the grip button, or if you have hold, okay. And I will get it to the turn on messages. Okay, you have it, right? I don't have hold the grip, but you put it on your shoulder and then hit the grip button. And then you'd feel a little vibration in your controller that it's now there. You can have for like the shotguns, like the thing where you get the like the hunting shotgun. Wait, and I'm gonna show y'all one more trick to do I'm gonna show y'all something cool. If you collect all 12 newspapers around the map, you can get this gun. It's called the spawn gun. You can spawn anything in the game except except that wheelchair. Metal office. Oh yeah, you can. I didn't know that. You can have the office chair, but you cannot spawn the regular chairs. You can have a metal cylinder, and you can spawn cars. You can spawn a van if you want, and you can spawn a mail truck, but no regular cars. And there is a little export. I'll show this in a future video how to do it, and you just break the window and pull up on the ceiling. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope y'all had fun watching. I hope y'all learned a lot of stuff about battleglide, and so like and subscribe, and I'll see ya later.